Hello guys and welcome back to another video. This week we are in the beautiful town of Malacca, Malaysia. We arrived here yesterday after a short weekend seeing some family in Singapore, and we're very excited to be back. This is actually a very special place for us because it was actually the very first place we ever recorded one of our travel vlogs just over a year ago now. So hopefully you can see we've come on a little bit from where we once were.
Well, best go somewhere more local for lunch. We tried to go to a hawker centre but it's closed. It was the worst thing we've ever filmed in our whole life.
The video was swiftly taken down after it was put on because it was far too embarrassing to watch back. It made us cringe so much, but hopefully you'll find today's one a little bit better or easy watching. We've got a few nice things planned. We're gonna go have a walk around the streets, we're gonna visit a mosque, we're gonna show you what's what, and we're gonna tell you why we love this beautiful place.
Guys, so the amazing place where we've come this morning is Masjid Selat, but we are not early enough. The crowds have already started. So this place actually doesn't open until 9 AM. Remember that, because we're here early and now we're just sat on a step waiting for it to open. Seems like we're not the only people that didn't know that either. Look at these crowds already. Look at how cool this cone is.
Oh.
It's got the mosque on it. That's so cool.
And there she is. Beautiful.
We thought we were going to come to the beach near here and look at the mosque from afar, but we've not done that. We're actually going to go in. So I think you have to get a ticket, which is what we're queuing up for now. I can't believe it's so busy this early. So I thought I was buying a ticket, but actually it's for, you can get your clothes to cover up. We're actually covered up anyway, but I think I also need a headscarf. Bob's fine. It says rental of robes, headscarves and sarongs. No, let's keep my bag on the outside. Didn't need to wear my long clothes today.
Hey.
Oh, I thought I was going to pull it off better than this. I can't get used to seeing myself. I really feel like this exacerbates my forehead, my huge forehead. Everyone else got theirs on and I thought, oh, they look really good.
It is stunning. You can see the sea behind it. You've got this beautiful golden dome on the top. I'm really excited to go check it out actually. I'm actually very surprised that Eve's never had to wear one of these to cover up before. Kind of suits you.
Yeah, but I've always worn like long trousers and a long top. I've just never had to wear a headscarf before. I can't get used to seeing myself in it. It really is the most beautiful building. It's on stilts on the water, so it's made to look like it's kind of floating, like just hovering over the sea. I'm actually really excited that we're going to go in. Now I've got all my stuff on and I'm ready. It just looks so lovely. I'm really glad that we came here. Okay, we've had a look from the outside, we've taken a few pictures. Now it's time to go in and see what it looks like inside. Some of them have got like a more navy blue colour. Maybe that might have been better for my complexion.
Yeah, that would have really brought your eyes out a little bit more, I think, Eve.
Oh no, Bob.
Oh, the shoes.
Don't lose your shoes.
If anyone knows me and Eve, they know all too well that we are ones for losing our shoes. Right, if they're not there when I come back.
I put mine on yours so we know that they're definitely yours.
So yours get taken first?
No.
So tourists aren't able to go into the prayer hall itself as we expected, but you can see the top of the golden dome from the outside. It's just stunning. Could you have a better location? Look at this. Douche, the Strait of Malacca. There's the mosque there. What's that dusty footprint on my new Birkenstock? Oh.
So it was free to come here. I had to pay 5 ringgit for my headscarf and robe, but free for Bob. It was a really lovely thing to come and do. I'm really glad that we've seen this. It was actually our first time going into a mosque, so that was a new experience.
Terima kasih.
Taking my bits off. Oh god, it's actually nice to get a bit of breeze, yeah. Right, so that's us done at the mosque. We're gonna head back into the town. We're just waiting for a grab now, and we're gonna get some lunch.
So Jonker Street is probably the most famous street in Malacca. There is an incredible night market that happens on this street every Saturday, I believe, every weekend. Me and Eve, unfortunately, have never been able to line up our trips with this market, but nonetheless, there is still plenty of exciting stuff on this street that we'll show you. But first stop's got to be food, because it's hungry work walking around here.
What's it the year of again?
Don't know.
It might be Year of the Rabbit. We are, of course, joking. Clearly, this is Year of the Dragon.
Year of the Dragon, yeah. There's a lot of Chinese influence in this area, as you can probably tell. Beautiful. You've got all these lovely lanterns up here. You've got, of course, the big dragon, and that is the entrance to
Jonker Street, and it's looking much more lively down there, so that's where we've got to get ourselves.
That's where we're getting ourselves.
It actually is a really beautiful place, Malacca. There's a lot of street art. The buildings look really nice. There's a lot of history here. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, I think, if my memory serves me correctly. We've been drawn in by a coffee shop. It happens sometimes. We are at a place called Daily Fix Cafe. It does say proudly Malaccan, so we're gonna go in here and give it a go. It's probably not the local food that we were going for.
It's not, but it's got aircon, which is nice.
Ooh. Freshly baked sourdough. I love that. Yeah, this is a cute spot. This is nice. Wow, this is a huge menu. So Malacca has actually been called the Venice of the East, or Venice of Asia. It's because it's got this really nice canal running through it. It's a nice place to just have a walk along down the river. We actually saw otters in the river the other day. We could not believe it. There's lots of water monitors about as well, which are all over Asia, but I still enjoy seeing them. Me and Eve could not believe the first time we saw otters in this river. We were walking out for breakfast and heard like a cheep, cheep, turned around, and it's a blooming otter poking its head out. What? Sorry, what was that sound? What sound did we hear? Cheep. Sounds just like it, I think. You know, we said there's a lot of wildlife along this river. We have just found a snake. I swear, this river has absolutely everything. It's gone. Oh, we didn't get a video of it. Sorry that we can't
see it from the GoPro video, but
yeah, it's not so good on the GoPro.
There's snakes, water monitors, otters, fish. Who knows what else?
Who knows what else?
Malacca is the place for all the wildlife. Not them crows just above me. But me and Eve are actually walking back from where we had dinner last night, and we saw these other things that we'd never seen before. They're like a cross between a cat, squirrel, monkey thing. We have no idea. Yeah, we don't know. If anybody knows what they are, please do let us know down below, because we've never seen them before and we'd really like to know. Alright guys, so we're going to finish our day at one of the main points of interest here in Malacca, right in the centre of the town, the Dutch Square.
are loads of tourists here, all getting their pictures. It's actually really cute and nice to see. Look at this. All getting their mangoes.
So this is probably the most touristy spot in Malacca. There was a lot of colonial history here. This square, as you can probably assume, was built by the Dutch, with its name being Dutch Square.
Cheers, Bob. Cheers for the info. I will add, not strictly about the Dutch Square, but there's these carts that go around. There's one coming now. They're like decorated all differently and they light up at night, look. So that one was My Little Pony. There was one coming that was Pikachu, there's Hello Kitty. Wide variety to choose from if you want to get yourself a little ride for the day.
They are literally the most mind-blowing things. Why you'd ever want to ride on that. Usually they've got like neon lights and a blaring loud music as well. They're awful. Oh, here's one coming now.
What Bob means to say is they're an acquired taste.
Let me give you a little tour of this place. So it's called Dutch Square. It was built by the Dutch. It's red, which means Malacca's often given the name the red place, the red city. The
red was because of the Chinese influence. I've just read that on Google now, so I don't know.
There you go, we did say there was a lot of Chinese influence.
I've got more facts, I've got more facts for you, definitely not straight from Google.
Go on, hit me.
The fountain is called Queen Elizabeth's Fountain, and it was from when the British colony was here.
Wow.
Yeah. Which I think is maybe before the Dutch, I don't know.
Who knows?
A long time ago, I weren't around, I can tell you that.
I know we joke, but this is a really lovely area actually.
Built by the Dutch in 1753 to commemorate the century of their occupation in Malacca. Well, there you have it, guys.
We're gonna try to show you guys how nice this place gets when it starts to get dark. Hopefully before it gets too dark that we can film. I don't know if that made sense. Basically, I want to show you before it's too dark for the camera to pick up how nice it is. So this place, as we've said, is called the Venice of the East. This place comes way more alive in the evening. For example, you've got lots of bars and restaurants along here. You've got this lighting across here. Like, all the buildings reflect really nicely in the canal itself, and you do get these funky boats that come down here doing tours as well. That's something we are yet to do, maybe on our next trip to Malacca. But it's a great little place. It's got a lovely little charming vibe. We really like it.
I'm wondering if we should be on that side of the river.
You can tell it's getting towards the end of the day. I don't know if you guys can hear, but they are all the starlings. And whenever you hear stuff like that, I'm always terrified of a rain of poo coming down on my head, so I will not be going any closer. Me and Eve are going to leave it there. We hope you enjoyed coming around Malacca today with us. It is a beautiful place and we're very glad we came up for a second time.
If you did like the video, please give it a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!